breaking me, la 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 la. You breaking me, la 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 la. You breaking me, la 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 la. You breaking me, la 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 la. Call me what you wanna, I'll be what you want. I've been here 1,000 times. Falling for another, I don't even bother. I could do it all my life. Call me what you wanna, I'll be what you want. I've been here 1,000 times. Falling for another, I don't even bother. I could do it all my life. Singing la 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 la, and I'll be singing la 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 la, and I'll be singing la 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 la. You breaking me, la 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 la, and I'll be singing. You breaking me, you breaking me, you breaking me, la 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 la. Call me what you wanna, I'll be what you want. I've been here 1,000 times. Falling for another, I don't even bother. I could do it all my life. Call me what you wanna, I'll be what you want. I've been here 1,000 times. Falling for another, I don't even bother. I could do it all my life. So tell me if you wanna, cause I got this feeling. I wanna hear you sing, cause I can't believe. With every touch of you, it's like I've started to. Guess heaven's not that far away. And I'll be singing la 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 la. And I'll be singing la 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 la. And I'll be singing la 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 la. You breaking me, la 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 la. You breaking me, you breaking me, you breaking me, la 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 la, la 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 la.
When you commit to a path, I guess you were on your own. Follow your dreams to a place, a space, the grace that takes you home. You don't have to tell me once or twice, wonder why we're here. We just gotta stop the flood before we lose it all and drown from fear. But let me tell you, I'm ready to fly. I've survived through rainstorms, sandstorms. I fought the war, now it's time to go home. Let me tell you, I'm ready to fly.
It's time to go
for the heat, the fire, the sparks, the love to keep me alive. I'm captured for a gift, the thrill is how they live. One-way track to hurt and to forgive. So I lift my head, open my arms, give a sword to my heart. I said, let me tell you, I'm ready to fly. I survived through rainstorms, sandstorms. I fought the war. Now it's time to go home. It's time to go home. It's time to go home. Pick me up off of the desert. Feed me water. Walk me through the hills. Wait until the sun shines upon us as we cross the haunted hills. Pick me up off of the desert. Feed me water. Walk me through the hills. Wait until the sun shines upon us as we cross the
Hey everybody, welcome in. Sorry I'm a little bit late, everybody. I was behind on work today, really behind actually. You can see my son waving over there in the corner. He wants to watch me play Elden Ring. So yeah, I'm a little bit late tonight. I'm a little bit behind, but thank you everybody. Just one of those days. Work has been absolutely insane. So we're trying to get caught up and trying to get things going on, and it's been nuts. So now you can hear the dogs going bonkers behind me. So they're fighting and rowing and going, but it's all good. Actually, okay, good. I wanted to make sure you guys could actually hear me. I'm kind of behind on getting everything fired up and going here. So what are you dogs doing? They're going nuts, but oh yeah. And then she went nuts too. Yeah. They get jealous really easy and they start attacking each other and stuff. So thank you everybody. Thank you for coming in. I won't keep you guys long. I'll get into the gameplay of it here pretty quick because I know I'm already behind there tonight. So we'll get fired up, get it going, and gonna get Elden Ring fired up here, and then we'll get into it. So thank you everybody. I really appreciate it. Come on. Next Monday too, while I'm waiting for Elden Ring to kick in, before I forget, next Monday night at 9 p.m. EST, I'll be on a streamer showcase with Dalish and a couple other interviewers on Team Sanity TTV. So that's going to be a new experience and a lot of fun. So hopefully that'll go well and everything will be good from there. So we'll see what happens from there. At the end of the previous session, quick game might not have been selected from the system menu. Please use quick game from the system menu. Why is that so weird? Okay. All right. So there we go. All right. That's done. What is going on? Welcome to online. Okay, I know about that. Hopefully this is going to work. Yeah, it looks like it's working. All right. Let's move over. So I got a prediction up, everybody. Hopefully, let's see how many times I die. It was 15 last time. It's going to make sure the death counter is accurate. Now I forget the commands. Pretty bad when you forget your own commands you set up. That's my bad. Check. Ah, that's why I forgot the S. Whoops. That's an Elden Ring 15. Perfect. We're still dead on. So, all right. See how this goes. I changed the camera position. Trying to remember where the better camera position was for this one. Let's try there. All right. Now I gotta get used to all the controls again, and hopefully everything will oh yes. That's why I was in this corner, because it didn't cover anything. I forgot. Still gotta get used to this. I've only played this once, so hopefully this will hopefully everybody's Monday's gone well. Ooh. Uh-oh, those guys got big shields. Haha. Ooh. Ooh, that was a pretty cool attack. I didn't even know I could do that. Yeah, hands them to me. He was waiting for them. So he hands them over to me. Godric Soldier Gauntlets. Nice. Hey, does it do that? It always sets off the fans. How many deaths this stream, guys? Hey, Foxy, welcome in, buddy. I just started. I literally just started. I just had I was a little bit behind tonight, so no, I just started up, buddy. Welcome in. How's your day been, buddy? That's that. That is not what I wanted to do. There's the run button. Trying to get is oh, it's the cat. Wonder what was touching me in the legs. I'm like, what's going on here? Oh, I need to go up. Still at work, so you know. You still working from home, Foxy? Or are you back in the office now? So I forgot which way I was going. Oh yeah, I can call my horse somehow too, can I? Forget how to call my horse. Wait. Okay. Oh, that's my shield. Trying to remember what all the bring home. I'm actually surprised. Foxy, do you remember how to? You've been playing this. Do you remember how to set off your? I want a spectral steed whistle. How do I use that again? I don't remember how to set off my thing. There we go. Yeah, I got it now. No, don't put him. He's scared. I know you're at work, Foxy, but how's your day been besides that? Hey, Ori, welcome in. How you doing, Ori? Been a while. Hopefully everything's been good. Hopefully you're Oh, what the? What the? Okay. Whoa. Oh, happy birthday, Ori. I didn't know that. Happy birthday. Hopefully you've had a good birthday. This isn't gonna go. No, I died. This isn't gonna go well. Oh. Yeah, happy birthday, Ori. What's she? Huh. All right. Let's go here. Hopefully you've had a good day, Ori, for it. I know Cairo was mentioning that you
again. Yes.
I know Cairo was mentioning you were pretty busy and stuff there a little bit last time I was talking to them, so. Yeah, exactly. We started at 15, so it's a hard game. I already died. Oh, I just died, didn't I? Okay, why can't... I know, I'm trying to find the... I'm way off today. I'm all out of whack today. Hide in the bushes. You. How I walked up in front of him and he didn't see me. I don't know, but... Sorry, it's been a while. I've been super tired lately. No, Ori, no problem at all. I say the same thing to everybody. Come when you can. Things happen. Stuff comes up. Don't ever worry about that. I'm just glad to see you back in and you're doing all right. And it's your birthday, so happy birthday to Ori. Foxy, you better be helping me here. Happy birthday to Ori. I haven't died yet, so that's actually what really surprised me. I died like 15 times in the first 40 minutes. Really? Oh, don't worry. I can't sing. That's about all you're going to get, Ori. But at least I sang happy birthday for you. Yeah, exactly. Stuff happens. Stuff comes up. Don't ever worry about that, Ori. We're just glad to see you back in. You're all right. That's all that matters. That is that thing. No, that can't be a bunny. Lost. Ooh, that hurt. Ow. I know, I just walked right into it. Gotcha. Trying to find my souls I lost. Shows they should be right here. Thank you for the singing. That's about all you're gonna get, because I can't sing, so. Yeah, they're all right there, but I need to get around somehow. Yeah, I just got my souls. It's that little squiggly thing that shows. Exams and stuff soon, but I'm doing okay. Oh, I thought you did your exams and stuff already. You get exams coming up. Wow. I thought it was gonna let me actually take the guy out on the ballista, but it wouldn't let me take it out. Oh, in May. Okay. I knew that was coming. Ow. Thought I was out of range, but I guess not. All right, stop crouching. Run, 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 run. All right, let's try this again. Did I get him? Yeah. These guys are so hard to take down. All right, let's go this way. Are you done after that, Ori? Like, are your exams done and then you're okay from there? Oh, just what I needed. 2 more of these guys with... Yeah, but look at my shield compared to those. You really think that's going to make a difference? Well, there is a way to dodge. I just have to get used to it. I hope so. Hopefully you guys get a break for a little bit after that for the summer, or at least, or something. Oh, that guy's got a big sword. You okay there, buddy? Oh. I had to destroy that for a reason. I can't remember why, but if I destroy those, I get something. Oh, that was close. I wonder. Yeah, I picked it up. Can I use this? Oh, be alive, be alive, be alive. Yes. That was close. Yeah, I think Sai mentioned he was going to be super busy with exams and stuff. Yeah. Ooh, can I heal? Yes, I can heal. I think Sai mentioned he was going to be super busy with exams and stuff, so I imagine you would be as well. Yeah, Cairo had mentioned that. No, I don't have any spells yet. Or chest, okay. These consumable. Okay, so those are throwing knives. Here's golden seed increases sacred flasks number of uses. Oh. Chest, okay. Can I actually use this? I'm still trying to get used to this game. Problem is I'm doing too much rest and not enough actual study. Well, study. I don't know. I don't know how you guys do it. I couldn't. Allocate flask purges. Increase amount replenished by flask. No sacred gear. Okay. You normally struggle with studying and stuff, Ori, or are you usually pretty good? All right. And Foxy, how far did you make it, buddy? You said you didn't die yet, but how far did you make it? Summoning pool is now functional. Oh. Sir Raji, summon this cooperator? Or? Oh, am I at a boss fight? Is that why I need to summon somebody? Yep, because he's rolling around. Already ahead of me.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Look at this guy. But he's got some issues. We struggle to concentrate. I'm hoping to later relieve more of the panic. Make me do work. Oh, this ought to go well. I'm in search of the Elden Ring.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
I don't know, but I still want to see which mommy and wolf daddy.
Target the fell.
Oh! There he is. Yeah, there he is there. Ooh. That's just somebody else that's fighting that you can see them. I just at the start, Ori. I played last week, just getting used to the game, and now this is only my second time playing it. I haven't played any offline at all. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to play offline or nothing like that, so. Oh, that one hurt. Oh, that hurt big time. Oh, did he kill him? I think he did. Ay, yoy. All right, not good, not good. Yeah, I am too, Foxy. I really like that game. Oh! Wow. All right, that's not a good start. Yeah, you realize we can play this together, eh, Foxy, if we get stuck? And Philander as well. I don't know why I did the second one. Just ignore the second one. I guess I can't summon anybody. Oh, really? All right, here we go again. Without somebody to help. All right, here we go. Ooh, that was close. Oh, the summon. Was the summon there? I missed it. Ooh. Did he kill me again? He did. Ah. I know. This isn't gonna go well. I can see this already. All right. Bloodstains are where people die. See? They probably died inside. All right, now where's my runes? Oh! Whoa! Relax, buddy. Oh! He's obviously stronger than I am. No, I couldn't. I don't have enough money. Oh, did he just... Come on, buddy. Hit him, 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 hit him. Come on. Oh, that one hurt. Oh. Damn. Hi, Yakuza, watching on my C, typing with phone, some grinding money on Yakuza 6. Yeah, as I'm playing this, I really want to play the rest of them. That didn't go so well. Yes. Buddy, I don't know if we're strong enough to do this together or not. Hey, Lexa, how you doing? Welcome in, Lexa. All right, we almost had him that time. That's not... Ooh. Spells. My souls. Right there. This is when I really need... Ooh. Nice. Oh, buddy, you fell right for that. Oh, I'm gonna have to level up. Doing freaking amazing, Whisper. How is everyone doing? You're strong enough, Whisper. Remember, there are players who beat these games without leveling their characters even once. Thanks for the encouragement there, Foxy.
Get good, scrub.
Wow. Wow. I see how this is gonna be. Okay, do I have anything else? Down. Okay, so that lowers everything. These I can't. Oh, I do have this though too. Forgot I have this. Oh, is this actually stronger? It is stronger too. Okay. Switch view right. Compare details. Okay. I'll be your moral support. You could do it. You say you're doing amazing, like Lexa. Are you feeling better? Want to equip? Why won't this let me equip this? Okay. So I. There we go. I think I got it now. Did this switch hands? Oh, it did too. It's equipped with the small sign appearing left corner. That's what I thought. Why did it flip hands on me though? I got that. I got that. I'm still trying to get used to all this too. Okay, so what hand? That should be the dominant hand. That should be your left hand. Okay, there. Should have flipped my hands. There we go. Okay. Some stuff happened. I'm vibing. I'm just glad to see you're doing better, Alexa. That's the main thing. All right, here we go again. I can attack. Ooh, that's not good. All right, my souls are right here somewhere. Where are they? Thank you. Oh, that hurt. Ow. How do you, All right. How do you switch to one-handed again or double-handed on your weapon again? Foxy or Philandra, do you remember? It's equipped with a small, yeah. Okay. Triangle R1. Okay. Come on, buddy. I need some actual help here. My timing is way off. Ooh, that one hurt. Yeah, I got a critical on him. Ah! Thanks, Ori. Come on, get... Man, oh man. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. I guess he killed him. Yeah, he did. Okay. Ah. Am I better trying to level up or just keep attacking him? You're having way too much fun with this, Foxy. Trying to figure out if I should level up or what would be easier. All right, so I know he's gonna shoot 2 at me right off the bat. 1, 2. All right. Did I just... Wow. Yes, I just rolled right off the edge. Wow. All right, I'm gonna try and get some souls. I'm gonna try and get some souls. That didn't do what I wanted it to. Come on, buddy. It's just times. I know my gameplay is embarrassing, Philander. How you liking the game so far, Foxy? Good luck with the dishes. Need to look for openings, not get greedy and dodge into most attacks. Yeah. That's my problem with this game. I have to remember to slow down while playing this. I don't take my time with this. I'm actually really liking it. I still like Bloodborne more because of the artistic style, but this one, oh, so good. You must have been playing pretty much non-stop, were you, Foxy, to get farther ahead than me? You just got this a couple days ago. I meant to say you should dodge into, since away from them not always leaves you in attack. Ah, okay. Ah, like that. La, 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 la. I am not doing well tonight. At all. At all. And hey, I suck at this game big time. Apparently, so do I. Because this is not going well. Now I gotta go try and get all my souls back and get back into the... What? Why isn't it... Why isn't it firing? All right, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh no, when he said I'm way ahead of you, I just meant in the Ori. Oh. Yes, I did die. Oh no, when I said way ahead of you, I meant it to Ori. Praying for them, wishing them luck. I just started and haven't reached the first boss. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I did die. Yeah. This is not gonna go well tonight. All right, need to relax and play. I know how to play these games. I just need to relax and play. Let's hope. What? There we go. Run up this way. Need to take this guy out. I like how that guy's just standing there. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Take you out. That was really choppy for some reason. Okay, why is my game lagging? It's on the PlayStation. My game should not be lagging. My game, yeah, it is. Everything scares me because the class I chose the tankiest in terms of taking damage. Oh, I got them both in one shot. Okay. Let's rest. Yeah, I did.
Forgive
Oh, she's
me.
back.
I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and
Okay.
whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails.
Okay.
Seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance.
Give me like
I
20
can
free
take you
levels.
to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions.
What is
Guided
that?
by grace.
Who's made in this now game? What's Round Table Hold? Dare I?
Very
Sure,
well.
why not? Let's go see what this
Let my
is.
hand rest upon you for but a moment.
This is either going to be a really bad idea or a really good idea, and I don't know which. Round Table Hold is a place where tarnished gather. Guided by grace, combat is prohibited on the premises due to the pact of a non-aggression. This rule is in effect when the Round Table icon is displayed. The Round Table Hold is located outside of this world. Fast travel by grace is the only means of reaching it. Use the map. Travel. Prepare to die. Really?
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
Yeah, I doubt that. I'm doubting that.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of
Dialos?
my house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good.
Did I command you to go for the donuts and drinks for the next meeting, new guy?
Tell me.
Tarnished, okay. Praise the message and let there be... Why do I have a feeling I'm walking into a trap? Oh, that's not creepy at all. Twin Maiden Husks. Ah, cool. Okay. Okay. Offer a bell. Okay, so how do I get back out of here? I can't believe people can finish this game without ever leveling up their character. Yeah, they probably have done it. Oh, look at the desk down there. Okay, so yeah, mental note, don't go down there. Realize that things in this game are too expensive, or you don't gain a lot of rings, ruined souls, unlike Bloodborne or even first Dark Souls. I heard a few people say that.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same.
Guy's a little weird.
Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Out your arm. Let's get Smith. Oh, I can actually strengthen my sword and my bow. Okay. Okay, what? Ashes of War. Oh, it works on this one. Ashes of War Stomp. 4 plus. Actually, no, it makes it worse. Okay. Sell stuff. Use to gain a small number of. Use to gain a small number of. Material used for crafting items. Okay. Material used for crafting. Okay. I mean, those guys are speedrunners. Remember the video game I sent you, the God Run, all Souls games back to back with. Yeah. I am definitely not one of them. Okay, usable on axes and hammers, as well as curved swords and great swords. Okay.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
Okay. I really don't want to go down there. Raise a message. By the way, try gesturing. Just exploring through here. Projectile weapon ahead. Raise the message. Behold something incredible. Yeah. Probably my death. All right, so I can't go anywhere there. Okay, so now.
Greetings, great champion called by grace.
Oh.
I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold.
At the
Great
round.
champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly.
No.
Perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Foxy, Landra, guys are here. Do I do? Do I let her hold me or not? Use.
I understand your disdain, but should you change, come pay me another visit.
Visit. Lovable sort.
My dear, had a change.
All right.
My thanks, great champion.
Never turn. You can, but use the blessing right after. It gives a debuff sitting in your bag. Never turn down a holding hand proposal.
You are very warm. What you felt light up inside you, so it is but a fleeting.
You thought light up inside you. Wow.
Back to me.
Ew.
Should you require another, I will take you in my arms. As
Maidens. Hey, Day. How you doing? Uh-oh, it's not a holding hand, it's a booba hug. Even better. How you doing, Day? Back at work now. I'm doing all right. Just trying to not embarrass myself in this game, but it's not working, unfortunately. All runes and return to the last site of the Grace visited? No. Trying to figure out how to get out of here. So use debuff. Debuff. How do I get out of here, Philander? Table will bring up the map. Ah, okay. Perfect. Thank you. So I can't do any of this class. Don't. Oh, I can level up. Nice. Mind. Dexterity. Intelligence. Discovery. So you can open map and just leave via map fast travel. Oh, okay. Okay, so you say bring up the map. Oh, no. Thank goodness there's fast travel in this game. Ah, okay. I see. I get it now. Thanks for lurking, Ori. This game definitely takes some getting used to. Also, I'm an idiot. You don't need Sight of Grace to fast travel, actually. No, you can just bring it up with the map, right? Is it the same guy? It is the same guy still trying to beat this. All right, let's try not falling off this time. That's not a good start. Oh! Thanks, buddy, for nothing. It's an in-game summon, so yes. Yes, I see the map, and I'm like, oh, my Breath of the Wild God's Walk. I'm 6 deaths away from hitting the... I take it this guy must be a computer guy because he's always there, the same guy. Hey, Bacon, how you doing? And this is why I'm not streaming this. Listen, as long, dude, I just said in-game summon. I know. Listen, I've had a long day. Very long day. Ow. Come on. Let's hit her paw. All right. Yeah, I'm doing well. Just a crazy busy day today and trying not to embarrass myself in Elden Ring, but it's not working. Too many. Hey, Sai, how you doing, buddy?
You again? Yes.
Ah, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. Don't fall off, don't fall off. Maybe. Ay, yoy. Ah, this isn't going well. No. Jeez. Hey, Sai, how you doing, buddy? And he's lurking. Oh, look at dude on the right. You got an axe on his helmet? All right. What? Very nice try. A lot of things done well. Okay. Oh. I'll get it. I'll get it. We're 5 deaths away from the prediction. Just watch the greed. Yeah, that's where it's biting me. They'll get points if I go over. What? How can you change direction in midair like that? Come on. Ah, too early, too early. I knew it. Ah, I was trying to heat. Oh. Remember that I was talking about that stream where they had like 600 deaths? I'm thinking that's where I'm heading. It's really looking like that's where I'm heading. Okay. Getting him down about midway, but it's when he gets the hammer and the sword out that's when I run into trouble. So I need to find a way not to... I gotta get away from that. Alright, you ready there, sorcerer guy? Let's go. He took me a few hours for this boss, not called one of the hardest bosses for nothing. Is he really one of the hardest bosses? Ow. Ow. Come on. joy. Okay, big guy, it's you and me. And I'm dead. Second phase, go. He has a second phase. Seriously, Tay, he has a second phase? Don't tell me that. Oh no, that's a second. Okay. 3 deaths away. All right. Well, if it took you a couple hours for this boss, and I'm not feeling quite as bad. I'm trying. I am trying. Not going well, but I'm trying. All right, buddy, you're here. You here? Where'd you go? There he is. If I can get him about halfway without having to... All right, where's my souls? That's... They're behind him. Ah, I knew I messed up. I knew I messed up. There we go. There we go. No, 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 no. Ah, doing well considering how close you're getting him to death. Just had to say that, didn't you, Tay? Oh, did I do it again? All right, try this again. It's so hard to go from a lot of the games I've been playing lately where it's like you can be greedy, but this you cannot be greedy in this game. You just can't. You gotta really watch, and even the stamina, like I forget you have stamina in this too. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, it can be very annoying for sure. Yeah, I knew I messed that up. That's not a good start. Wow. Did I die already? Wow. All right. All right, time for plan B. Yeah, that was very quick. Hey, ESPN, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, this has been going a little rough. Welcome back into the stream. I do well, then I die. I do well, then I die. I forget how slow the jump button is, or the dodge button is in this. Oh, no, 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 no. Ow, 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 ow. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh, that hammer just wrecks me. come on, come on, come on. Yes! Has one shouted out the regulars? No, I have not yet, Cairo, to be honest. Oh. I've been kind of all over the place tonight. I've been behind all night, and it's yeah, no, I haven't had a chance. Thank you, Cairo. Oh, book thee no quarter. Ooh. Yeah, now you can do the fist pump. Let's go. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no, what? What did I do? What did I do? Alright, let's go. How you doing tonight, Cairo? I didn't expect to see you in here, to be honest. What clip will it be?
Don't worry, guys. We haven't got a fridge, but we do have a toaster. We do have a toaster. Don't worry.
Wonderful. That is great. I am cheersing you from the from Ohio.
I'm cheering you.
Well, let's clarify this. It's a box of wine that I had given her back at Christmas time, and there's still some in it. So technically,
that's
I
only
paid
fair.
for the box.
Want to go down here?
She asked something. It's the joy of giving.
No, that's
So-
There you go.
Is that a bad flop?
Yeah,
We
Yeah.
would call that Indian giving, but I think
Get up there.
Oh yeah. It's British Supper, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you, Keba? Hell yeah.
Oh, so I
Welcome in,
can
welcome
fast
in.
travel too, can I?
We are just finishing off the song. Oh my.
Been better.
Okay, I know
Tired,
how
buddy, or
slight voice
just
crack. All right, it happens. We don't need to bring attention to it. We move. They happen. All right, chat.
All right, I need software like that.
Wait, we should all vote Baby Park.
I already did.
Oh, too late.
We all vote Baby Park. Why is it a leaf?
There's 4 baby parks.
Try the
There's
opening ring.
There's fucking 5 baby parks. I just hit my knee on my desk.
This is the emotion of
There's the light.
The last race is baby park.
One time
I
I
don't
vote
think this
Baby
is the
Park.
last race,
I
actually.
would make more
This
music
should
with
be
my
as-
kids' crappy keyboards if I did. A night Cairo's here, ESPN, that he'd be the one to talk to about the software. Cairo's the one that does a lot of the music editing and stuff like that. I know Cairo's done quite a bit of editing. I don't know if it's a free software or if it's a software you got to pay for or anything like that, but it I mean, I can't afford it, but I probably could get it. No, I think it's free software, actually. I think. I could be wrong on that, but I think it's free software that Cairo uses. But I might be wrong on that. We can't go that way, so I gotta go up this way. Okay. Logic isn't free? Okay. I thought you were lurking, buddy. Go lurk. All right, my last flask. All right, so I can't get up that. GarageBand is and free on Apple devices, including iPhones and iPads. Anything most is free to try, but with a paywall kicker. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true as well, Yasmin. You're not wrong with that. I've run into that a few times. No, I don't. I know this game better than that, than to run off the edge. You will not get free levels by running off the edge. Thank you very much. Did I just go around in a circle? I did just go around in a circle. I'm not falling for that. I've played enough Souls games that I know jumping down there does no good. I suggest Reaper for Windows. Not excellent. Oh, yeah, that's right too. Philandra's another one. reveal summon signs of players from other worlds. Gold signs indicate an ally, red signs indicate an adversary. Multiplayer session will begin once either type has been summoned. All right, so I got all that. Ooh. Here. I was hoping that wasn't going to give out underneath of me. Now. Fire grease. Nice. Okay. Ah, Trina's Lily. That's cool. I like that. No jumping ahead. No, I figured as much. I mean, it's not the price per se. Well, kind of in my situation, but I don't have things like Adobe is like the subscription things where I have to be up after a year. Yeah, that's true. There's always free trials on like FL Studio, etc. You learn so much with crappy software, etc. that when you upgrade it, often appears as the same thing, just changed aesthetics. Most softwares won't tell you. Yeah, that's true. I've learned a lot just from the free software I've used. Like even the video editing software and stuff that I've been using that's free makes it, you know, once you get used to it, it makes a big difference. Oh, I thought I went off the edge. I really did think I jumped off the edge there, actually. You don't get free levels. I did. I had to go collect everything. That was the only way to get back up. Now that I collected everything there. Ah. Pyro. Except don't use Audacity unless you have no other option. The program sucks. Wait, is that the one I'm using? That's the one I'm using. That's the one, the program I use. Allie! How you doing, Allie? Are you back home, Allie's? You guys back from your trip? I forgot to ask you if you guys are back or not. All right, endurance has got to go up. There we go. All right, we're slowly working our way up. Alan, and now I lurk. Depends what you do with it, but it's a customer hostile met. Yeah, it is. We're doing good. Currently still on the road in West Virginia, so we'll be home tonight. I wondered if you guys were coming back tonight or when it was. First off, projectile weapon, and then projectile weapon. Oh, projectile weapon. Okay. How do I get... Buddy's gone. I must have to go this way. So that's the statue I visited. Ooh, that was close. Fragment. Okay, let's go this way. Hopefully you guys had a good trip, Allie. I love the pictures of the swords and stuff you guys sent. Just be... That's not what I meant to do, but just be thankful Billy and I weren't in there together. You'd never get us out of there. Oh, where did you come from? Ah, no problem at all, buddy. How you doing, Fantasy? Is it glitched? I think it is glitched, actually. I think it was glitched. Seems it. Rough day, we finally get the racks until hell again tomorrow. Oh, that's not good, buddy. Hopefully you'll get a chance to relax for a little bit now, buddy, and just unwind some. I didn't get a chance to talk to you today. I know I was quite crazy busy today and all over the place, so it was a really good trip, and I can only imagine if two was in the store together, you never would have got us out of there. Never. They would have been like, yeah, we're closing, and yeah, okay, yeah, you close, we'll just sleep here tonight. Don't worry, you can lock us in. No, today was extra crazy, buddy. I didn't even get a chance to do anything, talk to anybody, nothing. Like, it was just nuts. I even had to delay stream by 20 minutes. Damn it. That's not good. All right, I die one more time, I'm toast. No, I gotta die one more time. Yeah, exactly. So I gotta do the rest of the night without dying. Wow. All right, where'd my runes go? Stream is lagging because we have sucky signal, but I'll be back on when I get better service. Just mount. Ah, no problem, Allie. No problem at all. You guys are driving. Don't worry about it. Just have a safe trip and get back. All right. Main thing is for you guys to get back safe. That's the main thing. Stop by and tell you we miss you guys. We miss you too, Allie. Not Goonie so much, but we miss you, Allie. And Alan, I love it down in the Smoky Mountains. I loved it watching bears walk by you while you sit in a chair on the porch. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty neat. Come on, you. Oh, they have daggers on their feet. What the? I didn't know they had. I just noticed they actually got daggers on their feet. All right, my runes should be right here somewheres. They were up here, right? Yeah, right there. Ow. Ay. There we go. I did. All right. Did I do Des? Yeah. Oh, Des Plus. Oops, one too many times. Wow, that didn't even seem fair. No, this game is hard. Billy said he heard you say you didn't miss him, but miss me. He said, fuck you, and he loves you too. Tell him to concentrate on the road. Yeah, that didn't seem fair, did it, Fantasy? This game is hard. Like, no joke. This game is... I played so many games lately that I rush that, you know, are more just kind of in your face rushing, and have a safe trip back, Allie. That, you know, you're rushing so much that I have to get used to this again. Heavy crossbow. Longsworn's bolt. Okay, so why? That should work. Why will it not reload? What am I doing wrong? All right, not gonna worry about it. All right, got you two. L1 or L2? Really? Oh, that would have been helpful. Perfect. Thanks, Philander. Let's get up here. Thank you, Philander. There, got you that time. Ooh. You have 2 ammo slots. One is L1, one is L2. Ah, okay, I got it. Well, I guess there's no point in me going back for those runes anymore, because, well, there's no point. I lost all those runes. Runes. I said ruins. Runes. All right, let's go this way. Try going this way instead. Oh. Heard you. Oh, I guess I have to go the other way. Summoning pool is now functional. I mean, I have another boss coming already. Okay, so I can go up that way. What's over this way then? I'm too curious. I'm trying to level up now. I want to know what's over here. Even though I lost all those ruins, now I want to know what's over here. Come on. Plus, these will give you pretty decent runes for your level. All right. How far did you make it in this, Philander? I know you were playing this too, but... Away from the edge. Away from the edge. And these birds pack a punch. Into the next area and pretty deep in there. Okay. You still playing it offline? Gotcha. I'm kind of glad I went this way now, because now I'm back up to 3,000 runes, so that helps. Is that it? Just for that? I want to stream it, but I don't know when, if ever so. I knew I'd have trouble with this one, but I didn't think I'd have as much trouble as I am so far. Okay, so that's all that's there? All right. That's easy enough then. Ah, okay, that makes sense now. What was over there? All right, so let's go here. Think I can pass time so I heal. But thanks everybody for watching and hanging out tonight. I know I've been all over the place there today, but I appreciate everybody hanging out. I really do. Thank you, everybody. All right, so I don't have a lot of magic. I don't want to fall too far behind in magic. You auto heal as you sit in the site. Okay. Does it automatically heal your flasks and stuff as well. Oh, that's a good start. Nah, buddy just fell off. That's funny. Buddy fell right off. Time change is for other purposes. Okay. Thank you for not completely giving it away. No. Yeah, I remember the other games. It was the same way. Oh, where did you come from? All right. There's still invisible walls or something in this. I know they took out one wall that was a glitch or something, but oh, that hurt on so many levels. I was really hoping to be able to get his axe. Be wary of something. What? I already took him out. I've heard of wall that are hidden but haven't seen any or didn't even know. Yeah, I knew there was one. It took like 50 hits or something, but apparently it was a glitch in the game that they fixed. That barrel floating in the air was bothering me. Go around this way. Right, so I can't go there. Ooh, that was close. Getting better with his aim. Damn it. All right, I don't need two of you firing these things at me. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. I was already down there, so there. Take these out? I can. I don't know if I'm supposed to be destroying all this, but I am anyway. Oh, nice. Throwing daggers. No life ahead. Okay. You taken? Open. Locked. Of course. Should have known. Wait, can I jump up in there? I can. St. Trina's arrows. Oh, those look so cool. All right. No, I can jump down on him. Ow, 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 ow. Well, these guys aren't super hard. So what would Buddy be over there for? This curiosity in this game gets to me. I'm always curious. I'm like, okay, so there's a guy over here, but why? Well, let's go find out. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. No, 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 no. I need a save spot here. Oh! I can't believe I just did that. Landry, you didn't see that. Wow. So I might or may not have knocked the guy off the ledge and then accidentally hit circle, which made me jump backwards because he wasn't dead, and I fell off the cliff. So just pretend you didn't hear or see any of it. How? I walked right by you. Ooh. Yeah, I was doing some exploring and then I accidentally fell off and yeah. Now I gotta go back that way because I lost a lot of runes. So I gotta go back that way again. Nice. At least my sword's strong enough now to do some damage. Oh no! I forgot to do the first one. Oh, there goes all those runes, so... It's funny how you can do so well the first time, and then the second time you try the same thing, it's like, no. Like, look at this guy. Doesn't even see me. Oh, there's another guy here somewheres. Hey, you looking for me? I'm right here. All right. I'm gonna do this the same way I did the last one because that worked so much better. I honestly need the runes. Oh! Oh my... Wow. I'm at 20 deaths today already. Not even 2 hours. I'm dying 10 times an hour. Ten times an hour I'm dying. Nope, nope, nope. Wow, that... This is embarrassing. Oh. All right, I need to take a breath for a sec. And take a drink of water. Because this is not... Oh. All right. I know how to play games better than this. Oh, crap. Okay. You have to sharpen your weapon in this too, don't you? Status menu, you can check your level, attributes, base stats, and more. The information shown here also reflects changes to your attack, defense, and resistance bestowed by armament. Okay. No, you don't have to in this one? I thought you did in this one for some weird reason. Okay. No, that's cool. Causes blood loss. Okay. 121. So this one actually is stronger.
What's
Okay.
up, fuckers?
Hey, Boxy. You can add effects such as fire, but weapons don't wear out. Ah, okay, good. I can't remember which one, but one of them used to. Oh, so close. I just came back. What's with all the thumbstones in chat? Foxy, this game is harder than you think. Or I'm just really that tired tonight and cannot play. One of the two. Hey, buddy, you already blew me up once. I'm not falling for that again. There we go. No, 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 no. You're supposed to roll away. Alright, can't go that way. This is where I went last time and fell off and died. Do I do it again? Ooh. Ow. There he is. No! No! To be honest, when I noticed that gear didn't wear out, I was like, thank fuck. Yeah. I am friggin' struggling. So we've obviously found a game that I'm not super good at so far. All right, I'm gonna try going the other way because that way's just killing me. I'm gonna try and go the other way. Ow! Why would that guy never see me before and now he's seeing me every time? Already counted the death wispy. Next one, it's already on the counter then. Oh, okay. I forgot you're back, buddy. You still working, Foxy, or are you done? Okay, how did I go from killing these guys in one shot to now not being able to kill them in one shot? Oh, they want me to tell you a mechanic secret you may not have noticed yet. Nothing massive, but pretty... Absolutely, buddy. You can't tell anything right now would help. All done, gonna relax now. Maybe play some Elden Ring myself before Doctor Who night with Tozy. Oh, nice. That's right, you guys are finishing the last few episodes tonight. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're finishing the last few. Why do I have a feeling that this is not the way I have to go? Not ready to finish Matt Smith's Doctor Who. You'll be all right, buddy. You'll survive. Sure, you'll get through it. Might be tough, but you'll live. Gotcha. Golden rune, thank you. I've already been down there. I don't need to go back down there again. Not falling for that again. Gotcha. Okay, so I got him. You're at the ledge and you're unsure if the drop would kill you. If you swing your weapon, you will drop, but it won't kill you. Full HP at least, but if it would kill you, you won't drop down. Oh, I did not know that. That is good to know. Thank you. Let's try and go up. How's the rest of your day been going, Foxy? And Philandra? How you feeling, Philandra? How's your arm and stuff? Uh-oh. Crap. Crap. All right. Don't go through that door. Dude's got a big... Oh, look at this guy. That's cool. I like that picture. That is so cool. Really stressful at the end of the shift, but overall it was relaxed. Took a 4-hour nap, so can't... Wow. That would be nice. I wish I had a nap today. All right, you guys are taken out. So the point of the game is to die multiple times. That's pretty much what it's looking like. These games are known to be very difficult. I'm not playing as well as I probably should be tonight, to be honest, but even still, come on, blow them up. Blow them up. But yeah, I am struggling tonight. I'm struggling quite a bit, to be honest, Fantasy. You heard any more, Fantasy? All good. I'd never play these games. I am struggling tonight quite a bit. I don't know. I find the roll very slow as well. Very slow. Where I'm trying to find where it is. And did I hear what? Bottom right? Okay, so I can't get rid of stuff, can I? Middle. That would do it. Yeah. Unequipped stuff. All right, all right, all right. There, that should be a little better. You don't have too much, so you don't have too much. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so that. I got a lot of stuff to sell too that I got to get rid of. That would probably explain why my load is, or my roll has been so slow this entire game. Like, no joke, I wondered why I was so slow. Fuck that. Stuff in inventory doesn't matter. Equipment load matters. Okay. That makes so much more sense. I want to go back and get my souls in there. All right, let's see what happens. Ooh. Dude, relax. All right, so I'm not strong enough to get this guy, obviously, but I did get the key. It's strange how much stronger the enemies are in this. Want me to punch my fist through the screen? No thanks. I'll avoid these games. Some people are really good at them, Fantasy, like really good. I seem to be seriously struggling for some reason, but I'll get it. I'll get it. Oh, Foxy, can you add a death counter for me? Can you add 2 deaths counter? I'll get them. I'm starting to see why that person was at like 700 deaths now. And he saw me already. I don't remember why I put this off so long to play. Okay, let's see what happened. Foxy, you need to stream this too. Landra Fox, somebody's got to stream this so I feel better about myself. Hey, Chicken Man. Or like Death Ring. Fine, I'll do it at some point. Somebody's got to make me feel better about myself, because right now I'm really hurting. How you doing, chicken? At least I'm making progress. The first night I didn't make any progress at all. I've already beat a boss tonight. I'm making progress in the game. That's a start. Just ignore that. Why you hurt? Oh, this game is so hard. No joke, this game is hard. Have you ever played this, chicken? I actually hit him from here. No. These games are not fun. Well, they are fun, but they're very hard. Yeah, they are expensive as well. Oh, that hurt. No, don't do it again. Don't do it again. All right, I know Buddy's gonna come down here. Where is he? Right there. No, you did it again! You are practically paying to get your butt handed to you multiple times during the game, and I love every second of it. Oxy, you didn't answer me. Why did you say we couldn't play this together? You said something, but I didn't catch what you said. I missed that message. Oh, you don't have PlayStation Plus. Why don't you have PlayStation Plus? This is only my second time playing this chicken, and I'm already dead 42 times. Oh yeah, that. I'm poor bitch. Here's a thought. Buy one less life-size Lucario, and then you can buy PlayStation Plus. Jeez. I mean, you're not wrong, at least for me. Yo. All right. There. I got you. It's expensive actually. It's actually quite expensive. I think for the year now it's up to 80. I think for the full 12 months it's $80. Nah, it was about me, but I fail to see that happening. Also, wow, I won't betray you, Lucario. Just play online on PlayStation when I can only do that on my Switch. All right. But then you can't play games like this with me, Foxy. You can't enjoy the fun and pleasure of getting massacred together. Can I get up that way? All right. Well, here we go again. Oh yeah, of course I'd land on a ledge. Oh, no, don't worry about it, buddy. I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah, you stand right there. Oh, I missed them. 12 months or $80 is less than the Xbox. Is it really? What's the Xbox One cost now? I'm gonna cheat my way through these. Did I fall? Where am I? Got him. Now where's the other guy? Did I get them all? Xbox is over 100 now. Wow. I mean, but isn't Xbox and the Game Pass with their online? Yeah, isn't there something extra with the Xbox? I thought the same thing, that there was something extra that came with the Xbox, but maybe I'm wrong. All right. This is going a little better. Did I seriously just go around in a circle? I did too. Wow, I just went right around in a circle. All right, buddy, you're staying down there. You got too big of an axe and it hurts. And so I gotta go this way. Let's climb, 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 climb. I'm climbing, I'm climbing, I'm climbing up the ladder. I think I've lost my marbles because I've died way too many times. Gotcha. Died 15 times to circle around the area of the Dark Souls experience. Yeah. You're not wrong, Foxy. You are not wrong, buddy. Question is, can I make... Ooh. I did not think I was making that. Ow. Whew. Need a save spot. I've gone so far without a save spot. Brick hammer, okay. Damn, I think I'll stick with the Switch then. Die. It costs more, but without the ultimate, it is still $100. That is insane. I can't believe they want that for... Like, I get they have server maintenance and stuff like that, but honestly, the game passes and stuff like that have gotten out of hand. Like, they're so expensive now. All right. I gotta go the other way. I just need a save spot. I haven't come to one yet. Quite a while. Oh, you... Whoa, that was so close. Oh, that was so close. I think I honestly would have cried if I would have died right there. Silver picked foul foot. I mean, look at the Nintendo expansion pack. Lucky me, I have the physical N64 games, but a lot of people don't, and it's a shame. They need to pay more for them. Yeah. You call that a jump scare? Yeah, I'd call that a jump scare. Not quite the Phasmophobia level jump scare, but I would call that a jump scare, yes. Also, you can buy most of them with the Wii U. Yeah, that's true. Nothing there. Just very surprising that there's been no save spot yet. Any Souls games, go exploring. Yeah, now I'm peeking around every corner. You're damn right I'm peeking around every corner after that. That scared the crap out of me. PlayStation did, they do have a deal where you can get the 1 month ultimate version for $1. Really? I know PlayStation costs more. You can buy it per month, but it costs more if you do that. Oh, well, that was for no reason. Fingers, oh fingers. Imagine paying money to play online with friends, having fun, real money. God, I'm lonely. Is there no save spots? You fucking serious? I used to pay to play on Fortnite. You gonna put your money in a swear jar? Yeah, I'm gonna need to by the end of this game. You say that, but have a great night, Have a great night, Cairo. Honestly, I like gaming on my PS4 than my PC. Yeah, it's smoother. Chat, you see that face? That's the face of the defeated man. To get all that way and then just die. I'm gonna have to grind it. How does this guy have a friggin' wind sword? Same, I always preferred consoles over PC. Yeah, I've always preferred consoles over PC too. But the PC does have its benefits. I'll get a PS5, but the Xbox Series X is so cheaper. Yeah. And PlayStations are still hard to get. PS5s, I guess, are still very hard to get. Well, they are very hard to get. I shouldn't say I guess. Now everybody realizes why I say Ratchet and Clank is so much more relaxing. But really, if you skip half the enemies, then you wouldn't, you don't run into this problem. Or if I get the chance to buy another PS5, I would, only because how rare it is to come by. Yeah. Ah. Fool me once. Fool me again. Ugh. Thanks, Philander. I appreciate that. It's gonna be even worse if I went all that way and missed the save point. Went that. Oh, excuse me. I went that way. Not to remind you. Oh, I remembered he was there. Ratchet, Elden Ring. Sorry to all this folks. I need spells or something. I don't know. Anything. Yes. My wife and I used to play the Wii a lot, and I always remembered the music from the Wii when it used to fire up. What? How could you see me through the wall? Oh! Oh, somebody clipped that. That was so close to dying. Die. Man. I can't believe how close I just came. That I was right on, like literally it was the toes of my boot. Problem is that's the only healing I got left. I literally need a save spot bad for a healing. The luck of the damned. No joke. Like that, I landed on my toes. Oh, these are cool looking. Look at these things. Might be close, might not be close. I'm just waiting for somebody to try and reach around and grab me again. Ah. Oh. No, I want to touch the grace, not fist bump. Man, that was rough. Yeah, I didn't think I had enough. Okay.
That's what she said.
That was a rough go. Fist bump the grace, yes. Does not move. Okay. Go see what's out here first. Let's go see what's out here first. Praise the fire. Yes, praise the fire. If everything in the world to me was listening to the sit, yeah. That's the thing, like the startup music is so nostalgic to so many people. Because it always used to be a way that they would relax, right? Like, so I think it kind of brings back memories of, you know, just relaxing, having fun, and just how'd you make out the other night? And the Windows XP. But it's funny because like I still even remember the dial-up, because that used to be, there's so many memories attached to that, and I missed every swing. There's so many memories to the dial-up that, you know, that whole sound of the scratching noise and everything, and I just died to the friggin' bird. Real shame companies don't care about those little details anymore. No, exactly. Dreamcast. I never heard the Dreamcast one. Takes me back, yeah. See, it's funny. It's little things like that. Like, people just don't realize that when you grow up with that, like dial-up to me is, well, always be a memory, because my first games I ever played were on that. I guess the new PlayStation chime is okay. Like when Cairo added the Wii sound to his stream, it was like, okay, that's memories right there, big time. Like that brings me way back. Yeah, take your pecker somewhere else. Used to have web TV in like 98 since our family could not afford a PC. We used to have Wii and it stopped working. I could still get them. I actually saw a Wii and a Wii U for sale the other day that I could have got. I thought of you, Foxy, when I seen it. All the Wii games and everything, like it was like a collection, and I was like, that'd be so cool to have, but at the same time, would I ever really use it? Probably not. Developer of Elden Ring. Okay, what enemies do we add on Elden Ring? Another drunk developer, Blade Bird. Yeah. Where are you, drunk bird? You stuck? You're stuck. No, you're not stuck. Why won't you hit it? There we go. Yeah, it makes you realize who came up with that idea for this game. Smithing stone. Nice. Need that. To be fair, I don't use a lot of consoles I have, but I love having them because of the memories. Yeah. Yep. PS1s, PS2s, yeah. I had we have a couple pawn shops here that they kind of specialize in that stuff, and there's a lot of those there. All right. What am I looking for in here? The bell. The problem, it's some of the correct me if I'm wrong, Foxy, but don't some of the consoles need special TVs too? Like you couldn't go get an old Atari or anything like that and try and play it, could you? Oh, this guy with the furry coat looks dangerous. Big shield. Oh yeah, this guy looks like a badass. For certain consoles, you needed like some of the older consoles won't work on the TVs nowadays. Hey, who are you?
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer.
You would need an adapter. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. All right, where did he go? Also, I have 2 old TVs. Looking at all the enemies in the front. Ooh! Okay. Come on. Knights are just strong. Just too friggin' strong. Like, they just wipe me out in one shot. I'm literally just running right now. I can still hear him coming behind me. I'm just looking for... I was really hoping for a save spot. Buddy does not give up. Okay, that was kind of disturbing. Whatever that was, just hanging there. Oh, there's another one. Oh, run, bitch, run. Yeah, it's like that was in the days. Yeah, 15-inch. Yeah, now they got what? 80-inch, 90-inch, something crazy like that. Oh. Okay, so I can't get up that way yet because I don't have the lift. I'm gonna go this way. And I ran so far away. I need to level up because those knights are just too strong. Gonna die? Is he gonna die? Is he gonna die? Yeah, he fell all the way down. Lots of throw. 65? Yeah. I think our biggest is 55. Yeah, our biggest is a 55. I'm trying to think right offhand, but yeah, no, our biggest is a 55. And we grew up with not a lot of money, so if I worked, I was happy. Did not matter if it was 12. Yeah, exactly. Brands didn't matter. Yep. I was the same way ESPN growing up. Everything my wife and I have now, we had to work hard for, and you know, it hasn't always been easy, but we've done what we could and skimped where we could, and you know, it's all you can do. We bought clothes at secondhand stores. Well, actually, we still do because half the time it's, oh crap, it's so much cheaper. Yeah, exactly. Ah! No, and it's not like we were even talking the other day. Like our car when we bought it cost $40 to fill in gas every week. We do a lot of driving. It was $40. I filled it up the other day with the price of everything going up. It was $73. So that's $30 more a week just in gas. Like, I'm waiting for 40 years for McDonald's to raise their pay. And they still never have. I thought they always advertised that McDonald's is a great place to work and great place to start your career, and you can do all this stuff, go to management, and hell, it's not easy for us now. Times have been better, times are tough. Yeah, that's a lot of people have gone it's not been easy for a lot of people. I don't need to go that way. Okay, so I need to go that way. Only thing I buy new is games, if no option of refurb, and work boots. Can't skim on work boots since they absolutely have to be safety. Yeah. Marked, and then they're the wrong size. Your day is ruined. Yes. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I can't, with work where I'm on my feet 10, 12 hours a day, I have to have good footwear. If I don't have good footwear, then it's, like you said, Philander, your day is done in a heartbeat. I know how that feels. I'm already on a budget. Used to fill up the tank on 20. I spent 85 bucks on a full tank. I know, it's ridiculous. Don't buy a car. I'd rather walk my poor butt around the city. It all depends. Like, Care Bear, we're lucky. We only need the one car, and Care Bear is close enough to walk. Which is nice, because if we didn't, we had to have a second car. I don't know how we'd do it. I really don't. Like, just take a bus. Do they have buses in Mexico, Foxy? I don't know. I work 5 days a week on crappy shift. No one Wants pays okay. Yeah, it's hard. Hey, Evan, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy? This is not Elden Ring. This is Stress Ring. This is Cause Me to Drink Ring. This is going to give me a migraine ring. And the question is that Whisper? Of course we don't. Foxy, I was only kidding, buddy. You know that. This is why I don't play. Oh, you friggin' bird. Oh, no joke. Love this game so much. How far are you in it, Evans? Elden Drink Prepare to Drunk Edition. Yeah. Like, it's a good game. Like, I love the game. It's just there's a lot of grinding to it if you really wanted to Come here, big. Oh, gotcha. Like a few times. Whisper, could you shoot the barrel and make it explode? I could if I had arrows. If I had flame arrows, absolutely. Do I have flame arrows? Absolutely not. I don't think. Nope, no flame arrows. But I do have these. You have these though. Let's see how these go. Oh, you beat it, Evans, already? I didn't realize you beat it already. I was in the stream the other day, but I was trying not to get any spoilers. So anybody that's been playing Elden Ring, I've kind of jump in, jump back out type of thing. Like, I'll lurk because I don't want to see too much spoilers or anything like that, but Elden Drink Prepare to Drunk Edition, yeah. About halfway through in my stream playthrough. Oh, nice. What did it take you to beat it the first time, Evans? Abstinence. Isn't that what they say? Abstinence is the best medicine? What? I've heard about you. 60-ish hours. Wow. I forget what I'm at for deaths now. It's quite a few. I think I'm close to 50 deaths, and it's only the second time I've played this. All right, let's go this way. Go down, but I've probably got 200 in it at this point. Wow. I just haven't had time. 46. I was close. The naked people, they were always the strongest. Somebody else told me that too, Chicken. I thought they were joking, but we probably missed a few. No, I don't think so. Foxy, if Foxy didn't get them, I've been getting them. Crap. You gonna come up? You are gonna come up. Ooh, what the hell? How are you supposed to beat him? You cannot beat him. There's no way. Ah. What the fuck was that? Exactly. Welcome to Elden Ring. Bold of you to assume bad stats distribution. try jumping. You know what? At this point, I got nothing to lose. Aha! Yeah, push button and shove him off the cliff. I wish. No. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Unfair Mario for PlayStation. Ooh. Come on. Does he have something on his face? Oh, he does. He can breathe fire. Dark Souls of the Game of Thrones game. I don't know anymore. Just gotta learn his moveset and attack in the openings. I've been struggling with the movesets. I just can't seem to get the movesets down. I don't know why, but I just can't seem to get those. I don't know why, but I've been struggling with it bad. Grab the bird by his neck. Yeah, and ring it. I kind of speed run that part. But I know there's another. Have you heard of the revolutionary move called block? There is no block in this. And if there is a block and I haven't realized it yet, I'm going to be really mad. Blade Turkey 2 OP. Also, heads up, shields are massively good in this one. Are they really? The only problem, Evans, is this is all I have for a shield. This thing. Oh no, I guess I got this one too. Yes, there is block. You have a shield. Really? Oh. Guard counter heavy attack right after a blocked attack is really, really good. And you guys are just telling me this now. After 50 some deaths, you guys just decided to tell me that there's actually a block in this? Wow. What is this thing? Oh yeah, this dude. What's left of him. How do I shield streamer ass? Oh! Tearing me apart. Stop distracting me! Oh, this is gonna do the same thing to me. I did, but not apparently enough. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. This is what I got right now, Evans. It's +1. Happy Death Day. Yeah, that's what I got so far. Where? How can I find? Happy Death Day, the movie. Yeah, I'm trying to search. Trying to find a armorer. Someplace I can go level up. Bottom left. Oh, yes, to the round table. Very true, very true. All right. I'm glad I was able to join the stream tonight because this is very entertaining. I'm glad I can make you feel better, Fantasy. That's what I'm here for. My stress to cause other people happiness. I think I'm going the wrong way. I went the wrong way. No, but I'm glad. That's why I started streaming. Like, I'm not... Listen, there's some games I'm going to be good at. Some games I'm not going to be good at. As long as you guys get enjoyment out of it, that's what matters. As long as everybody's having fun and can relax.
I took you for dead. No matter, it's all to say out your arms then.
Okay, first off, I need to sell a bunch of crap. All right. Need to sell a whole whack of crap. All right, so let's get rid of that. It is very entertaining to watch you die in this game. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I can't use you. I can't use you. I can't use you. Whoops. Can't use you. All right. Strength of armament. Additional items required. What am I missing? Smithing stone 1. Crap. All right. So I need smithing stones. Anybody know where I can get smithing stones? Smithing stone level 1 and you need 4. Yeah, I need 4 of them and I got... All right, so material used for crafting items. Gold rune. Goose? In the smithing store? Badum-tis. Oh, Foxy, you're lucky you're the only mod in here, so I can't time you out. Shards of filthy glass worth rubbish. Used to gain small numbers of... I don't think I used them all, did I? No. Use. I thought you could use more than one at a time, though. Can't you use more than one at a time? I want moo. Hooray for benefits. I bet unfair Mario is harder than this. What is unfair Mario? Do I want to know? Reinforce armaments up to +9. So I have smithing stone level 2 and smithing stone level 3, but I don't have level 1. How does that make any sense? How is that fair? How is that fair? That's not fair at all. All right, so you can use more than under use. Yeah, use selected number. That's what I thought. Always TS, always unfair, Mario. So now I need to find smithing stone somewhere. Level 1 smithing stone. Evans, you got any idea where I can find level 1 smithing stones? All right, level up. My stamina's already leveled up. Bigger. Strength, maybe? And I'm gonna go with that. Yes. But if playing with at its side, that's Bakuzu. It's always unfair, Mary. All right, so. So wait, Whisper, you mean to tell me you've been playing this whole time and never leveled up? Yes. No, I have leveled up. It's just I can't level up my weapon. I need to find smithing stones, and I don't know where to find smithing stones. That's the problem. If I could level up my weapon some, that'd be a little bit easier, but I need to level it up to I gotta find the smithing stones to find out how to do that, and that's the problem. I don't know where to find the smithing stone. Random drops or mines. Random drops or mines. No, I have not been that bad and forgot to level up. Thank you very much. Stormville Castle, Rampart Tower. All right. Let's try this again. Hey, puppy. Keep walking that way, buddy. I'm gonna take a shortcut here. I'm gonna take a little shortcut. Right. I think Care Bear's not here watching this. Woo! Oh, what the hell? I can't wait for Jackbox. I don't play Jackbox much right now, chicken. We our Jackbox nights went very, very quiet, so I actually stopped I actually took Jackbox out of the rotation. For now. Yeah, I don't know what New York rats are doing in here. Okay, why is there so many people here? Why is there so many of them? And finding Jackbox has become very boring to play. Yeah, it has been. Jackbox just went really quiet, and it was just it was becoming the same thing over and over again. I mean, I played it 6 months straight for every Wednesday type of thing, so I mean, it wasn't like I didn't give it a chance, right? Like it's something like Care Bear said, it's something I can come back to as well. Like, I'm not giving it up forever. It's just right now I'm just taking a break for it. It'll be something fun to just kind of play off and on type of thing. Yeah, I tried it. It'd just be something fun to play as a group. And I come. All right, this night is gone real bad real quick. Ooh, wow. Oh, those are cool looking. Nasty, but cool looking. Whisper sent you the smithing stone locations in Discord. Oh, God love you. All right. Play made us round table. Oh. Do I have the smithing stone miner's bell? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Okay, thank you, Fantasy. Game is supposed to go in there. Kind of lackluster to say the least for me anyhow. Yeah, it comes and goes, ESPN. Like, it really does, it really does have a fluctuation. Like, I've had quiet times, I've had really busy times. It's gone back and forth. So it's just a matter of sticking to what you want to do and just kind of riding it out. There's honestly not much help in Dark Souls games. You just gotta, a lot of it will be leveling up. Because obviously I'm not good enough at this game not to do it without leveling up, but come on, you flame bird. Gotcha. Wait, it's PS Plus. It's $40 for 12 months. I thought it was more. What? Yeah, is that PS Plus or is that PlayStation Online? Big difference. Which way do I want to go? I want to go down that way. I don't want to go that way. Let's go this way. All right. What, Lucky? PlayStation Plus, it's for the online, my friend. PS Online is PS Plus. You guys just keep facing that way. Just kind of casually sneak over here and heal. All right. Ah, there's no way that guy could attack that quick. All right, I'm gonna go level up some because this is not working. Yeah, I'm gonna go level up because I can't, I'm definitely struggling. Where was one of them is... That was one of the locations. Yes. Okay. Well, PS Plus is getting revamped. They are not selling PS Plus cards anymore. Also, PS Plus is changing in a huge way in June. Really? How's it? What's it changing to in June?
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna.
You're pretty cool looking.
Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed.
Do number 3.
No.
Hey, old man gamer, how you doing?
Spectral steed named Torrent. As I had hoped,
I've been having difficulties.
trusted this for thee.
Try finger butthole. You told me that before. What is that? $300. Thought it was more. Yeah, the prices have been changing quite a bit. Lone Wolf Ashes.
'Tis a bell calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree. The spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Really? The spirit calling bell you can use is ashes to summon various spirits. Summoning typically consumes FP. You can only summon one type of spirit at a time. Nice.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished.
She got frozen in time, literally. Pretty cool looking with the two faces. Elden Ring joke. Yeah, I see there's fingers. Where is it? Where are they? Yeah, right here. Harness furled finger. Finger severer. Harness wizened finger. She's pretty cool looking though. Okay, so equipment. Lone wolf ashes. Okay, I have wolves now. I have wolves now. There's normal plus, then there is plus with like PS1, PS2. Yeah. Okay, so it says in here somewheres is. All right, here's this weird guy. Okay, purchase. Have that. I have that. No, there's no. Damn it. No smithing stones. It's supposed to be, but there's not. Remember cloud gaming for cloud gaming? Hey, Time, how you doing? I'm struggling, Time, very badly. Very badly. All right.
Goodbye.
Need some runes. Cloud gaming of gamepad. Oh, I have wolves now. Look, I have wolves. I'm so happy I have wolves now. Oh, dude is a lot bigger than I thought. Oh, right in the head. Oh, I only have one wolf left. No, leave my wolf alone. Ooh, that was close. Oh, yoy. Oh, right in the head. Right in the head. They've not talked about yearly plans, which makes me wonder if they will only do it monthly now. Well, wasn't that they were having problems streaming the PS Plus? That? I know, you've wrote it so many times, Foxy, we can't even write it anymore. Wow. All right. This has just become brutal. This thing up here. Let's see what this is. What is this? Guide a gatekeeper for those returning to the route. Okay. Oh, there's one of those cool little plants. Okay, let's see what's over here. That's what I thought. Somebody had said that it was hard. They were having trouble streaming it or something, or... Rune fragment, okay. Does it take so long or something for me to get my wolves back? It must. Okay, why is she showing me to go this way? See anything this way? Oh, there it is. There it is. Here. What do we have in here? Oh, this doesn't look creepy. Catacombs, nice. Maybe I can actually get the what I need. Well, as I understand, you can stream games on PS if you want or download them, but the PS3 is the only one that will not have the download feature. Yeah, you get your wolves back. I just don't know how. Have patience until the time comes and the roots call to you. Proper death means returning to the Erd tree. Have patience until the time comes. Complex the PS3 is to emulate, and Sony does not seem interested. Putting loads of money into their own emulator. Yeah. Oh, it's not lit up like I can use them. That's why. Ooh. Hey, look, it's Foxy. Get it, Foxy? Wow. But they can be summoned in certain areas. A blue gate appears above the UI when you can. Yeah, that's what I thought. Why did you do Foxy like that? Because Foxy's my buddy. And we always tease each other. Foxy and I are always joking. I actually have a Lucario plush coming for Foxy and Sai. The Brucario is for the mod, so I'll actually have a Lucario behind me here soon. Why do I have a feeling I do not? We don't tease, we argue. I don't know when it's coming. Did you hear when that's supposed to come? Dead? Right, how do I get up there? I hear something and I figure it's right here. Okay, that sounds like it's a fast attack, whatever it is. Okay. Ow! Alright, so you guys hang on the walls, do you? Hey, I can actually block. All right, if I go rest, be honest, how many McDonald's chicken nuggets did you have today? I haven't had any today, but I did have some on the weekend. This is rough. This is rough. Dude, I'll never eat McDonald's food. I did have some this weekend. Locked by some contraption. Okay. All right, there's one guy there. Burger King and Wendy's outdoes. Yeah, Burger King I haven't had in a while, but Wendy's is good. Wendy's I just find is so expensive now, though. They're actually gonna make a full breakfast, eh? You heard that, Fantasy? Wendy's is gonna be putting on a full breakfast now. Oh. All right, so that one goes off. Ooh. Okay. For the other years on and off, for them it's always been kind of, yeah, they're actually talking now of doing it. Oh, that was close. Okay. Testing it, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. I was so close. It's good for restroom, and that's about it. What? Their chicken nuggets are good. But even McDonald's though is becoming pricey. Like even fast food is coming really, really pricey now. I don't need a gray flour. I need a Burger King. I haven't had Burger King in forever. Like I honestly don't remember the last time I ever ate Burger King. Come on. Inflation, yeah. You're not far off. Wandering Noble Ashes. Oh, so I can actually change it from the wolves to... That's pretty cool. Okay. Like that. Ever wanted a burger that looked like if I took a swim in the ocean, I'll give McDonald's a call. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. I will give you that one. What's this do? Somewhere a heavy door is opened. I know where. What? No, get off the screen so I can attack. What the hell, game? $56 deaths. We started the game. We started the night tonight with 15. But that door should be open now. I will only eat one thing from McDonald's, and it's the Whopper. Their fries are meh. See, I like McDonald's fries. I find them better than Wendy's fries because of the what the hell? Might as well see what's in here. Ooh! Ouch, 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 ouch. Did I summon them? Yes, I did. Oh wow, the punchline. Ah! I think the last time I went to McDonald's for anything was the Shamrock Shake. Wrong restaurant. Yeah, I know I could almost beat him. That guy I can almost beat. What happens if I do this? Okay, so I can summon. All right. This game is going to take some practice. And everybody watching, thank you so much, everybody. It's been an interesting game for me to try and play this, so I'm trying to learn as I go. Then again, I found a better mint shake that I can get. Oh, you. When Care Bear and I first met, there used to be a restaurant here that I took her out on a date to. That their milkshakes, their strawberry milkshakes, were like $8 or something like that, but they were phenomenal. And I mean phenomenal. Like these things were, it was worth the go just for that. And I think we did once or twice, didn't we? And Time's back lurking. Thanks, Time. Oh, it attacks so weird. Ooh. That's such a weird attack mechanic. Damn. He is gyro only. What is gyro? I don't know what gyro is. What's gyro, chicken? Got a local restaurant here where it's in the cafeteria format and they make the best peanut butter shake and it tastes like you're drinking a Reese's cup. Peanut butter shake. I've never had that before. Foxy, I hope I'm giving you an idea of what not to do in this game because it's starting to look that way. Ow, ow, ow. All right, here goes nothing. That's the attack I need to watch out for. And as I say that, get hit again. Ah. Come on, come on. Got it. Already taking notes. Noble Sorcerer Ashes. Whew. All right. Earn the entrance. Already. Also, we have a place called Coach's Burger Bar, and oh my god, they have some amazing shakes as well. We'll give you a sugar high for 3 days. Have you ever seen a Tim Hortons? Friggin' I hope you're not talking to me, chicken, because if you're talking to ask if I ever seen a Tim Hortons, I see about 50 of them every day. And I wish that was an exaggeration, but yeah, no. All right, so that's... These guys are pretty easy. We used to get Starbucks quite a bit, but it seems to have been affecting us lately. It just, I don't know if it's something in their drinks, or I shouldn't say quite a bit because it was expensive, but the white chocolate gives you a sugar rush for so long. I've been a big white chocolate fan. All right, so I got lots of rune fragments now. I got wolves now. Wolves make me happy, so I might actually stand a chance now. Just that little bit of a change might actually give me a chance. I only like white chocolate if it's hot chocolate. I'd have to try that. I've never had that either. Tim Hortons, a Canadian classic, yeah. There it is. Yeah, Tim Hortons, I mean, every morning it's such a lineup. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy how much people rely on that to get them through their day. Like, it's insane. I mean, I do it too. I have a coffee every day too, so I can't really say too much there. All right, what's that? Cancel that. Flasks. I don't have enough golden seeds. No. I level up. Runes needed 4,000. Okay. Is there quite a few of them? Yeah, but you guys have like Dunkin' Donuts and stuff like that, though, don't you, Fantasy? Funny thing is, I love Tim Hortons but hate the coffee. What do you get there? Like the donuts and stuff then? Or like the breakfast sandwiches and stuff? Okay, material used for crafting. Do I have nothing else I can sell? Which ones are stronger? FP cost 55. Thought I had more I could sell, but I guess not. Then you were half Canadian in my book. Wow. Period. Oh, that's right. You don't like coffee, period. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot you're not a big coffee drinker, Fantasy. Think I have anything else I can sell? No, I got nothing else I can sell. Okay, I purchased something. This flask of wondrous sight, oat bearing knowledge, grief, waypoint ruins. Okay, but I go to Tim's for Timbits and also the everything bagel with avocado butter. Avocado butter. I'd never heard of avocado butter before. Did I not? I didn't either. Okay. There. Okay, bought it that time. Allows for you to see faraway things. Nice. Okay, what's this? Enables the practice of item crafting. Hello? Yes. Need that. I think we should be good now. Yeah, okay.
There are others of my people who yet survive, and if the mood takes you when you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you, my people? Wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold.
Oh, he is gold too.
Cannot settle, but instead are forward thanks to that.
Things are not so different. We had Dunkin' Donuts right next door to Tim's, and Tim's line is always so long. I loved Canada when I first came here, so I decided to stay. Ah, nice. Where are you originally from, chicken?
Nice.
We'll need cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. You'll not be able to make more of those items that have containers. Love you. Items will run out with use, but the containers themselves will remain. Okay. Armament. Oh, so I can actually. Okay. Smithing menu, you can spend ruins and smithing stones to strengthen armaments. You can strengthen your armaments up to +3 at a smithing table. Somewhere in the lands between, you may meet a blacksmith to make your... Okay. I still don't have what I need for those. Yeah, I still don't have what I need. Okay. We don't have Chick-fil-A as we have KFC. Yeah. All right, so I don't need this. Okay, so now... Okay, I'm going to try and make a run at this one more time. I'm going to make a run at this, see how I make out, and then we'll see what happens from there. All right, I'm going to rest so I can save it. Don't think I can level up. No, I don't have enough level up. Can I memorize a spell yet? No, because I don't have any spells. Ashes of War, no Ashes of War for that. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, KFCs are... Yeah, they don't last too long here. Or don't seem to anyway. Geez, that actually hurt him quite a bit. Why do I have no sword? Jeez, why did I have no sword? Right, that was weird. All right. That was a bad start to that. Let's do this. Yeah, it's not the best here either, to be honest. I've had a better fried chicken, but it's a good deal for the price. It's so crazy over in Japan how Christmas time, that's like their go-to Christmas meal is KFC. Like, they have to order it like months ahead of time. There, you crazy bird. All right, you're dead. Big guy right there. All right, let's try this. Why would they have 3 KFCs so close together? You wouldn't think they'd have so many KFCs that close together. Missed. Don't see me. You see me though. on. You did. Now, can I actually hit you over the shield? I'm back. Damn it. Damn, I'm missing. Come on. Oh, bounced off the shield. No, guess I can't. There we go. Right in the helmet. How many do I got left? 10 left. Come on, big boy. Shield down. You. Gotcha. Finally. The Rock has come, but no. All right, there's that. What was this way? Oh, this is where that sorcerer was. So it's just little tricks that you need to learn in this game that you can, that'll make a huge difference. That's the first time I've got through that without being hit.
Pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed.
Yeah, you were the one that was helping me.
Here in the castle, when I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting.
For
Not exactly
grafting?
a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
Here to defeat Godric.
Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you?
Yes.
You see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace.
Yes, they can.
Enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace.
Yes, spell. Thank you.
If it please.
I used to work at KFC in my 20s and I had a bad habit of answering the phone by saying dirty bird or Kentucky yucky or Cornell cluck. My manager just shook their head. Okay. I would imagine, gamer. Wow. Usable on swords as well as pole arms, capable of thrusting colossal weapons accepted. Grants affinity and skills to armament. Ash of War spinning weapon, usable on small and medium swords, axes, hammers, as well as pole arms. Like this one.
The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family.
Okay.
Conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of
How you been, gamer? How's things been going?
They obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
Okay, so now I can actually craft items. Okay. Actually craft arrows. Okay, so I can't craft arrows yet. Okay, that's fine. Equipment. Be able to equip a spell. Status. Great item crafting equipment. Okay, but how do you... Okay, but how do I equip a... Oh, I don't have a catalyst. What about Albuquerque boiled turkey? Oh, things are good. Better if people would stop outbidding me on houses. Oh, really? You're still struggling to grab the house? That the market is crazy right now. Like, the market's absolutely insane. Can equip spells at sites of grace. Okay. Yeah, the market is absolutely insane right now. I'm glad we thought about about a year and a half, 2 years ago. We thought about selling our house, and I'm glad we didn't, because holy crap, it's it'd be a struggle for sure. Like, we could sell our house no problem. We just don't have anywheres to go. I bid 50,000 over the asking price and still lost. Yeah, I believe it. But the need cat. Okay. Is there another big guy in here somewheres? Hey, that guy hit hard. Yeah, I'm right here. That's crazy though that it would. That's nuts. What is that? What in the hell is that thing? That's just weird and creepy. Is crab. Yeah, okay. That's we could call it that. I want to jump down there. Eh, why not? Ow. Gotcha. Lump of flesh. Crystallid's memento. That's pretty cool. So, guess who died for the first time in Elden Ring to the Beastman? Ah. That's what you're doing, Foxy. That's where you went. I missed you, buddy. I was crying. Oh, now I'm stuck with the crab. Is this where I think it goes? Ah, okay. All right. What class? I never got a chance to ask you, Foxy. What class did you go with? That thunder just scared the shit out of me in real life jump scare. You guys got tornado warnings or anything, fantasy, or? Oh no, I can't do the wolves. You just stay right there, Mr. Krabby. You just stay right there for a minute. Somber smithing stone. See, level 2 smithing stone. I need level 1. Heard thunder so loud in my life. Really? Use swordstone key? Sure. Swordstone key was lost with use. All right, mental note. Wait till the words disappear. Thank you. I lost the swordstone key. Iron wet blade. Pretty cool. At least I'm getting some pretty neat stuff in here. Was close. And they knocked me off. Yep. I choose bandit because why not? Already regretting it because I need to find a spell or something. I was hoping to be able to find before I ended tonight another save spot in here. How many times you die? I'll go till I hit 60 deaths. That's what I'll do tonight. Okay, need to find another save spot somewheres. This way. Grabby thing, I know you're already there. I actually move this. Stay over there, dude. Oh crap, now he sees me. Now he sees me. Yeah, I definitely need to if I could level up my sword, it'd be so much better. Thanks, Chicken Man. I appreciate that hanging out while you could. Thank you so much. I don't see anything down there either. Thanks, Chicken. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. Even though I've been getting killed left and right, but thanks for hanging out. That's what I'm gonna have to do offline, is I'm gonna have to try and level up some. And just try and just build up my character some. Just so I can progress farther in oh, that was close. If I could find a friggin' smithing stone. So much easier. All kinds of flesh, but that doesn't help me. Okay. Oh, crabby crab. Damn it. Like you'd be able to reach through the wall to hit somebody. I'm sorry. Finds a random draws for enemies at the point in this game. Yeah. I found a few on like in areas like this. Okay, he just hit me through that friggin' wall. He hit me through that wall. Thank you for sending that to me too, Fantasy. I'll put that to use. All right. One more try. Thanks, Foxy. Yeah, so it won't let me use the wolves in here. What you doing? Dude, you okay? Buddy, you all right? Look a little wizzled. Ah, I blocked. I didn't block. I didn't block. I was trying to block. No, no, you didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. Ignore me. Sakes. Yeah, I need to level. I need to find a way to level up. This game is driving me nuts. This game is going to be the death of me. I can see it coming. All right. One more run, and then I'm going to call it for tonight. Welcome to the Elden Ring experience, chat. No, but I'm really struggling too, though, tonight, Foxy. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or what, but I'm really struggling tonight with the game.
That's what she said.
Aha. That's what she said. Like, it's bad how bad I'm struggling with this game tonight. Not what I meant to do at all. Not where I meant to go. Not what I meant to do. All right, let's see what's up here. Oh, hey, dude. There, got him. Maybe FromSoft games are not meant to be played when you're tired doing anything. Yeah. That could very well be. Great, so that leads in there. Okay. That leads in there. Got that. Take you guys out. All right, I got you guys taken out. Pick up this. Pick up this. Read message. Precious item ahead. I. No. No, I can't do that either. Okay. Want to fight Krabby Dude. Gonna. Ooh, there's another door. Have a great night, gamer. Thank you so much for hanging out for a few bit, man. This game is really trying my patience. Ah, I saw a chat move and I didn't look in time. Well, I haven't been here before. All right, here's a new section. Arrow, I'll take those. All right, that leads outside. Okay, we're getting somewheres. That's the door I come up. This is where Krabby Dude is. Okay. Okay, so that's where Krabby Dude is. Here's a whole bunch of enemies. Gotcha. See if I can take these guys out actually this time. All right, I need more arrows for sure, because this is doing a number on these guys from here. Crap, I missed. One arrow left. Got him. Thank you. All right. Another guy took his place. I'm really thinking I don't want to run out that door. Okay. Really have a choice. Right, that's all that does. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Oh, I don't have an... Ah, that's why. There we go. All right, let's let the wolves do some distracting. I still got 2 wolves left. Get him, get him, get him. Get him. I like wolves. I like that I actually get wolves in this game. This makes me feel better. Beat man, more like dead man. Beat it on my 3rd try. Damn. All right, all right. You rule, Foxy. You're better at this game than me. Make sure you keep a tally on your deaths. We'll see who... No, not killing wolves. I have wolves. Look. There he is. No, I have wolves. Yeah, just make sure you keep a death count. And we'll see who can complete the game with the least amount of deaths. Which I think you're gonna... I've died 5 times now, keeping score like Bloodborne. Well, I mean, obviously you're gonna... Well, I shouldn't say obviously, because it just depends. If you hit a boss that, you know, that you struggle with, I might have a chance. Ooh, fire arrows. Nice. I need a save spot, so I don't have to go all the way back through this again. Hey, what's down here? Oh, yes, the rats. Yes, rats. Did I lose my wolves when I come in here? Crap, I did too. Ooh, I do have fire arrows. See if I can light these things on fire. Yes. This'll help. Yeah, to be fair, the Beastman wasn't too hard once I learned the patterns like any FromSoft. Just memorize and be determined. All right, I get it, I get it. I do struggle with it. Why? What are you doing? Christopher learns not to try out DPS everything, and he might be a champion of the game. That's my problem. I'm trying to out DPS everything, and I'm just... It's not working. I need to just relax it a little bit. You're having way too much fun with that, Foxy. Way too much fun. I wonder, Try something here. Why? Just because I want to see something before I go off. Go this way. Go this way. You think? Yeah, no, I think you are. You guys just stay looking at that door. Just stay over there looking at that door. Not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Definitely not what I wanted to do. Oh, hello, big dude. Ow. Ow. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. Hey, there it is. Nice. All right, that's what I was looking for. Locked. Does not open from this side. All right. Oh, I found it. Okay, so memorize spell. Okay, so no, that's not what I'm looking for. Ashes of War is what I'm looking for, right there. So, Philander, what does the red mean, though? Strength from D to E. So this actually makes my weapon worse? It does. What would be the point of putting this on, then? Makes it worse, yeah. So weird. All right. Yeah. Okay. No, it's all good. That's what I thought. Like, that's what I thought was weird. I just didn't know if I was doing something wrong or what. Let's go see what's down here. Depend on the weapon for what I managed to gather. Okay. It'd help some and hurt others type of thing. Okay, why do I hear like a bell ringing? Why do I hear like some kind of bell? This thing? This. That's all I had to do for that? That's a little weird. That odd, but okay. Nice. I got a couple more options now to travel, which is nice. Ooh. Ooh, another what? Really? Hey, fantasy. Dude, what happened to your stomach? Ow. Why does everything have to be so much stronger? Like, not even by a little bit. All right, all right, all right. You're big, you're strong. I know. Big boy. Big boy crush little man. I get it. Ow. At least I got another golden seed. All right, so I made some progress. I got some new save points. I got another golden seed for another flask. This is good. Yes, Foxy, I died. I know, I died. Bad weapon. Yeah. Right. So flask. Head charged flask. I have no tears. Okay. All right. So now I have 5 of them. Okay, that's good. All right. Let's see what. Here. I get my runes. All 474 of them. That was close.
You
Ooh.
were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place. Well,
Okay.
who do we have here?
What do you do?
Finished, are you? Clearly not one of
On Golder Explorer.
I am Nefeli Lu, tarnished and warrior like you. I'm here by decree of my father.
Okay.
How utterly repellent this is.
Like your outfit though.
Drafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight.
Okay. If I could summon you.
But as fellow tarnished, we must each follow our own down whatever road takes us to the throne of...
Okay. Here. Yeah, smithing stone level 1. Finally, smithing stone level 1. How'd you get in here? All right, I'm sorry. There's no way that bird's got enough room to fly in here. No way that bird had enough room to fly in here. Ooh, where'd you come from? All right, so let's... Oh, bullcrap. All right. I call BS on that. Yes, I died, Foxy. That is enough of that for one night. Why? Because it is absolutely doing my head in. All right, so, ooh, that's bright. Let's put that in the rest mode. So we'll be back with 64 times ain't bad. Yeah. I'm going to practice a little bit more before I come on stream. Just like the Nintendo. I'm going to practice a bit more before I come back on stream. That's for sure. 64 is better. Yeah, exactly. So let's... Come on, refresh my monitors. Every time I flip screens, my monitors shut off and then they come back on. So it always messes me up to for that. All right. We'll do. You guys enjoyed loving me die so much. We'll watch somebody else playing Elden Ring. So we'll be back Wednesday night, back with some more Ratchet and Clank, and hopefully this will go a little bit better. But yeah, welcome. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it so much. You guys have a fantastic night. Foxy, Philandra, thanks for hanging out all night. Fantasy as well. Anybody else that I missed that's been lurking or anything like that, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic night. And DFG's playing Elden Ring right now, and DFG raided in the other night. So I'm going to raid into DFG, just kind of repay the favor back. So thank you, everybody. You guys have a fantastic night, and we'll be back Wednesday. You guys have a great night. Thanks, everybody.